I guess we'll start with questions. You got one?
On impulse?
Like, that's a request, though.
Yeah, I agree you should do that.
Or is it a question?
You should play it, though.
Yeah, I very well may. You got one?
Just wanted to ask, are you more, how do you approach writing harmonies? Like, do you kind of listen to the melody or write the melody first and then kind of, associate which chords go with the melody or have the same notes, or do you just hear the melody or the harmonies in your head and try and play them out as close as you can?
Yes. It actually is everything you just, put out there. I think, I've been playing for 16, 17 years, but for the first 12 years or so I was self-taught, so I wasn't using any, traditional music theory, as my approach to songwriting. So I was using my ear, which I think is probably the best thing anyone can do. The good thing about theory is that it helps you to hear things that maybe aren't intuitive at first. So there's certain tonalities that are outside of your comfort area, comfort zone, and through learning theory you get a handle on the possibilities of like what you can throw out there. So that's kind of like where my intuition kind of like grew. So now when I use my ear, it's guided by a bit of music theory. Plus I know certain things, like I know how to construct a chord, right? So say I'm playing an A chord, an A major chord. That's pretty boring, right? Because I'm just doing a triad. So if I wanted to make it more interesting, I could add the 7th degree, right? Or maybe a 13th. Or I can add like a sharp 11. So now I know what all those colors are called, but it's still something that, you're responding to or something you're trying to hear out of your music. Theory just helps you to isolate exactly what it is you want to get out of it and kind of put it in there at that point. So, yeah. Real quick, I want to just talk about the guitar. This is an Ibanez 8-string guitar.
Yeah.
This one is custom, but it's very close to the RG, which is one of their production model guitars. And I basically have it tuned like a standard electric guitar in E, but I have a B below my E. The same way you have an E and B here. And then I have an E string below E, or below B, so it's a full octave below where your normal E string would sit. And just how I was demonstrating those chords earlier, it allows me to do certain things, like I'll take it back to that A chord. If I bar all the way down to the B string, I have a 5th in the bass. And if I bar all the way down to the 8th string, so it's almost like I'm playing a normal 6-string guitar. I'm just completing my bars and I'm getting a full octave below, or below normal. It also allows for a lot of really wide interval sort of, full chords.